All right, ladies and gentlemen, through the perspective of Noah J456, we're going to watch the MW3 Zombies official cinematic trailer reaction. He's the Zombies pro, not me, okay? I only play custom zombies. He plays real legit zombies. So we're going to learn about the MW3 Zombie storyline and announcement and trailer from him, see what's new in the game. I'm actually really excited that MW3 was doing zombies. I didn't know originally that they were going to be doing it. I think it's sick. I'm very excited. Let's see what he's got to say.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I feel like a little kid again because Treyarch today has dropped the Modern Warfare 3 Zombies cinematic. We already have a pretty good idea of what the gameplay is going to be like. I went to Treyarch and they told us about it early. I spilled all the beans. All the info is in a video down below in the description. But today is literally all about this bad boy right here, the Zombies cinematic for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Let's go ahead and get into this and see what we have in store for.
Wait, yeah, it says Modern Warfare 3 is being developed by Sledgehammer Games. Is Treyarch making the zombies?
Bro, kind of a special moment for me. It always is. Anytime something new zombies comes out, it's always really special. Been here a long time. Let's go ahead and get into this and see what we have in store for this year.
Was it actually you in my game?
Very, very excited.
Oh, Paxi, I think so. I recognize your name. I think I was literally just killed by you.
Light them up.
Dude, the graphics look nuts. The fact that this is all animated, look at how real this looks.
Definitely very Modern Warfare campaign-y vibe.
Yeah.
Right off the very, very start. It looks like they're just fighting humans too. Okay, nice little breach and clear.
Go.
Bro, this looks so cool. This actually looks amazing.
Yo. Oh, first ever look.
Bro, that looks so good. Weaver. What are they all sitting around?
Room's clean. Oh, they're actually real. They're actually here. Let's go.
What was that? What did they take?
No, bro. Just leave the element alone, bro.
Boss, we gotta go. It's the cops. Here they come.
Oh.
Put them down. Roger.
Bro, that looks so sick.
Move out the target. Flank it up. Target sighted.
So are these like the characters maybe that we're looking at? Jeez.
Dude, why would you do that? You're so stupid.
So that's what causes this outbreak or something?
Oh no. Even the ones that were dead already?
Bro, that noise?
Fuck. Looks like we have a weapon.
We're coming up on the EZ. ETA 2 minutes. We got it.
Oh my god, the goat's back. Wait, what?
When he was operating, all we could do was go kinetic and hope to flush the bastard out.
One of our checkpoints reported hostile contact.
I don't know all these characters.
Until we know what's going on, containment is the name of the game. No one gets in, and nothing, I mean nothing gets out. Clear?
Ravenov here has experience with this kind of incursion.
Привет. You give me the little lad. by.
Oh, that's Soap?
Report to SSO Green. Out here, this is her show. Welcome to Operation Deadbolt.
Operation Deadbolt.
Let's move.
Dude, what? Okay, they have so much
Any
campaign.
digital edition and get this.
You guys can't see Susie, but she's like trying to dig a hole.
Alright, that's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they have so much tie-in to the actual like trailer and cinematic universe that they have been creating with the campaign mode. I am very, very surprised to see like all of those characters making a return, A, and then B, just like being the main focus of it. So I think this is gonna be way more story driven than I originally thought. I thought this was going to be very, very much like, well, it still is going to be kind of like zombie DMZ is the easy way to describe it. But I didn't realize how story driven this is going to be just based off the cutscene. That was I got to hand it to him. That like outbreak cutscene, that was an insane
That was
part.
so
All right,
good. That was
let's
really,
go ahead
really
and read
good.
through some of the info Treyarch has officially provided us.
That was Soap and the girls from the Modern Warfare campaign. Okay, once Barry said Soap, once Jose and Barry said Soap in the chat, I recognized he just looks so much like the modern graphics make him look so much different than he does in like the
this
older
experience.
games, you know?
It says, welcome to Operation Deadbolt, introducing the lore of Modern Warfare Zombies. Zombies experience arrives in Modern Warfare.
Task Force 141.
Multinational operators assist the members of Task Force 141, which are apparently the main characters of Zombies now. Yeah, see a Richtofen. Against the vast hordes, undead brought by a second enemy major threat. Watch the trailer digging the lore. Okay, looks like we have our weapon. For the first time in Zombies history, Call of Duty is coming to the Modern Warfare universe. Developed by Treyarch in collaboration with Sledgehammer Games, Modern Warfare Zombies is a signature cooperative experience that challenges players to team up with other squads in order to fight and survive the massive hordes of the undead in the largest Call of Duty Zombies map ever. Watch the trailer below. We did that. The break-in. The scene opens. Okay, we just saw that. He gets the strange substance. Yes. Strange. In the middle of the table since the strange device was...
See, I hate that he makes that reference and all the Zombies fans are like, yeah, we know what is that, Billy? Can you tell me? In the middle of the table sits a strange device which opens to reveal.
With an active substance. One of the assailants grabs one and removes his mask to better inspect it, revealing himself as none other than Victor.
It's Ethereum, like the crypto?
The ultranaturalist arms dealer and the enemy of Task Force 141. He appears equally surprised
No,
that the police
dude.
have found what his team was
Like
searching
picturing
for.
what Billy would be saying.
Also, like real quick note, just a little trailer breakdown note. There were like 4 people at the table and 4 like
Aetherium.
vial slots, but only 2 vials in those slots. So possible like story like point that could happen later on.
True.
Storing in the 2 vials is secure container. The squad leaves. They get attacked. And basically, the vessel shatters on the ground almost instantly. A cloying purple fog spreads rapidly through the streets, choking out the police forces rapidly, transforming both the living and the fallen into bloodthirsty zombies. And I know, okay, listen, don't roast me. I know that it's like, oh, it even turns the dead ones into zombies, but like that is significant because it means not only just the living can be raised. That means like if you go to a graveyard and toss that, you literally have a brand new army that out of 0 soldiers, like. 0 cost your own, because this is going to kind of be like warring factions in TF141. Sick shot of the zombie. I love the way this.
I wish I wasn't so freaking tired and I could like absorb all this information, bro. This is one of the things where it's just like, I'm going to get shit for this, but like literally anytime I've ever played a zombies map, it's pretty much always custom zombies. Like that was the arc that I went through when I was making that kind of content. I don't really know much of the storyline or much of the like the official zombies lore. I don't know it. And Billiard's going to get all mad at me and chat, be like, hey, you should do it.
Looks here.
And I know.
Following the events on the ground, the helicopter descends in the area of the outbreak as Kate Laswell and Sergeant Johnny Soap McTavish brief an unseen operator on the mission to land.
Billiard, please don't be mad.
Deadbolt. Sergei Ravnov, an operator with a mission specialist and experience in this kind of incursion. Okay. Exploring the lore. Until we know what's going on, the containment is the name of the game. No one gets in and nothing gets out. So they're basically, the story is they're trying to contain this first ever outbreak. This iteration of zombies that are enemies, both undead and alive. The threat by the living arrives in the forms of Terminus Outcomes, a private military company hired by Zakhaev as muscle, led by Jack Fletcher, the surviving soldier alongside Zakhaev at the end of the trailer. The PMC makes no judgment on their clients' motives or ethics. If the money is good, the job is on. So these are all just like mercenaries who obviously.
Zakhaev? Wait, didn't he die? Wait. Didn't he died? I'm confused. He died in the MW 2019 kit. Bro! I haven't even played that one yet, man. Oh, this is from the COD 4 campaign. He's that guy. Wow, what the hell?
We want more of this element because it's a great war weapon. Veterans of the Dark Ether Zombies narrative will recognize the subsets contained in the vials of Ethereum, now a highly enriched state derived from processing vast amounts of the harvested crystalline form. So it's literally just kind of like a direct sequel to the Cold War zombie story there. An emergency containment plan put in action by the CIA. Operation Deadbolt was created in the aftermath of the outbreak events witnessed by Requiem operatives during the events of the Cold War. Which also, by the way, if you haven't put two and two together yet, this means that this is still the universe that Cold War is in. This is kind of like a post-Cold War what's going on. That means Richtofen is still in the picture as director, or as we saw in kind of the teasers, ex-director of this group. So Richtofen's still going to be around in some aspect. We're not really sure yet. Given the job of prepping the plan, placing Selma Green into the ground as a de facto commander of the operation. The team arrives at the exclusion zone alongside Soap and Revnov. A few weeks have elapsed since the event shown in the first part of the trailer. Okay, so that little helicopter flying over scene was a couple weeks later. So obviously the threat has grown. There's a bigger outbreak. Your operator joins other multinational operators to counter the threat posed by the exclusion zone. I already touched on this before in my video where I go over everything that we learned that's basically not here. Link to that video in the description as well. Basically, you're going to be fighting against zombies and also AI humans. There are going to be AI humans running around, shooting at you, stuff like that. For me, I don't really like that. It is what it is. That is basically going to be like a second threat. I think it's going to be equal parts zombie threat and equal parts human threat.
That sounds pretty good, dude. I like the, from a newbie's perspective, I like that the trailer looks really cool, right? Like that's really important. For somebody like me who's like played zombies but doesn't have like a deep vested knowledge of like zombies lore and storyline, it's a very appealing trailer for like general audiences, right? And on the flip side of that, Noah being like specialized in zombies, him being excited for it too, I think is a good sign. So both of those things doubled up. I think that's really good. I'm excited, dude. This is gonna be a cool year for zombies. It's fun. It's one thing too. Like I was talking to some of the Carnage guys when I was meeting up with them in New York, and we've all been making COD content for so long that it does at a certain point get kind of, I don't know. This is like sounds pessimistic, but it does get almost like cringy to be excited about a new Call of Duty, especially when like you felt like you've been let down by the last couple. You know, like there is this sort of like, okay, we're excited, right, for this new for this new game, right? Like we're all really excited, and it's like, because there's something kind of that's like tiring about like, dude, this is gonna be the best game ever. Like watching the trailer, we get hyped, and they, you know, brag about how some, you know, more maps than ever, or like the largest map than ever, or more weapons than ever, or more attachments than ever, or more customization than ever, right? Like they'll always have a way to market it. They'll get you really hyped. They know how to make their trailers, and it always looks super cool. And then there's always, feels like there's always something missing in like the last couple of years, and it's just like, it's just tough to get hyped, because then like the game comes out and you're just like, oh, this just I think part of the issue too is like the trailers and the gameplay. It's funny, I don't know what you would like call this, but I feel like Call of Duty, this is probably just true of like everything marketing. Nothing is ever cool as the marketing material is for it, you know what I mean? Call of Duty is always going to be able to market their game better than the actual game is. But I don't even say that's exclusive to like Activision or Call of Duty or Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward or Treyarch or whatever. I feel like that's just all products in general. Most, like 98% of products. They're always going to be more hyped. That like, and then once you actually get it, you're like, oh, it's just this, you know? Bro, Vanguard Zombies was so bad. Vanguard was just a bad game in general. Although, like, yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking, like, have you ever gotten a get? Like, have you ever really wanted to buy something? Like, and it was like when you were a kid, you ever really wanted something for Christmas? Like, really, 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 really badly wanted it, and then it finally came, and you got it, and then it kind of like loses its novelty after like getting it. Like, I remember when I was a kid growing up, I really wanted like a laptop computer, right? And like my mom ended up bringing like an extra one home from work because she worked at this like company that was like getting rid of old computers that they had. So she was able to bring like an old one that they were going to throw away home that I could like mess around with. And I remember getting it, dude. But like the excitement leading up to it, I got way more enjoyment out of that than actually getting it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Henis membership. What the dude? I don't know. So like, I don't get me wrong, I am very excited, and I think like what I said before about like general audience thinking that the trailer is cool and like specialized like zombies people thinking it's cool is a great sign. So yeah, I'm excited. What the frick? Jose, your membership was gifted to you, and I literally sent you $5 the other day, dude. I didn't want to fucking hear it.
Be like mutations, we saw abominations, stuff like that, manglers, etc., etc. All of that stuff is going to be fighting alongside, fighting against us as well. But there will be those human AI in there, which are just trying to like get more and make more money, I guess. You're going to contain the incursion across different regions that escalate in difficulty with core zombie features and a cavalcade of secrets to discover. Which basically they did tell us there are going to be Easter eggs in this game mode. There are going to be things to discover to the extent of that we don't know yet. Ready for an open world player versus environment extraction survival experience shared with other squad, alongside a number of special story missions. Expect to face a variety of unique elements, challenges, as well as cinematics to reinforce the major story developments. Take on the hordes of the undead this fall, November 10th, 2023. So, and then obviously this goat skin is if you pre-order, and then that's essentially the end of the article. So basically, all in all, this gives us kind of like the setting and everything like that. We're going to be working. I'm 12. We'll just go full screen. Basically, all in all, we're going to be working alongside other squads. This is going to be, I believe it was up to 24 players in a match where you're all like friends. It's like, consider DMZ if everyone was fighting toward the same objective and you couldn't kill each other. That's essentially what it's going to.
That's really cool. 24 players in a match.
24 players spread out around the side of a huge map, all working their way in. That's how it's going to go, and you're going to be fighting against AI and zombies the entire time. That's essentially the zombies offering that we have for this year. That's everything we know so far. I'm not going to lie, that cinematic was...
I low-key love that this is strictly PvE and you don't need to worry about the other squad spawning it.
That was really cool, seeing the outbreak, the initial like turning of the zombies. Really well done cinematic. I'm super happy we got it. Remains to be seen what the actual gameplay looks like. Obviously, stay subscribed, stay tuned for anything that will be coming out with that. And if I get any more info about this, I'll be sure to update you guys on this channel. And zombie season,
hell yeah, W Noah, dude. Feeling a lot less nervous about this mode now. Looks kind of cool. I like that all the comments seem to be excited too.